Hello, good evening and welcome everyone to Pits to Podiums, our exclusive coverage of the Volkswagen Vento Cup 2015. The Vento Cup serves as a one-make series with equally prepared cars being given to 21 young drivers for the entire season. So it all boils down to drivers' skills where they would have to defeat the others in equally paced machines. After a successful inaugural round, we are now geared up for the second round of the high-octane racing action from the Curry Motor Speedway in Coimbatore. Joining me in the studio, we have the head of the Volkswagen Vento Motorsport, Sirish Visa. Sirish, thank you once again. Wonderful to have you as always. Delighted with the way things panned out. Usual suspects winning the first two races because it's Karminder, Anandit and Shailesh. Once again, the names doing the rounds.
For sure, but the good thing was it was quite close. It wasn't a situation where one guy disappeared off into the distance, so the racing was quite close. So yes, definitely, I'm happy.
And what do you expect now in race number 3 and 4?
I hope we have more of the same. I would love to see some different names up there though.
Right, as Sirish mentioned, it was close and it's good to see that there are new names coming in the fray as well. So for what happened in race 1 and race 2, let's quickly take a look at the first two races.
Shailesh Polisetti grabbed the pole position in the first race of the 2015 Chekitaya Volkswagen Vento Cup. Making a comeback into Volkswagen racing, the 2010 champion ensured that he made the most out of his pole position as he raced his way to glory. Anandit Reddy from Hyderabad finished a close second, while Kalvinder Singh from Delhi completed the podium. Race 2 of the first round was much more exciting. The reverse grid proved to be an interesting arrangement as the faster cars started from behind. Local boy Vigneshwar Devarajan started on the pole position, but he failed to hang on for long as Karminder Singh and Anandit Reddy swiftly overtook him. Rookie driver Harkishan Wadia had a forgetful race as his car rolled over on C1. Amidst all the entertainment, Karminder managed to maintain a good lead over Anandit, who finished second, while Sahil Gauri finished third in his second ever race.
Right, so after the first two races, Sirish, this is where things stand at the moment. Karminder Singh on top with 100 points, but not far behind is Anandit Reddy with 96. And the top 3 is a close contest. After that, it's a lot of catching up for the remaining.
For sure. But the best thing is that the gap between the top 3 is very small. It could go any way.
And we still have 8 races to go.
Absolutely.
Race 1 and 2 is over, that's history, and now it's time for the qualifiers for race 3 and 4. Shailesh, Anandit, Karminder were fastest in the practice sessions. Now 30 minutes are given to drivers to give their best lap timings. Let's have a look.
Hello and welcome, and you are joining the action at JKVW Vento Cup qualifying on Neo Sports. So then, on this beautiful track, we are all set for a very, very busy weekend. Who is it going to be? Will it be Shailesh? Will it be Raghav Sharma, Ishan or Karminder going to be dominating the qualifying session? For the moment, out of the 20 cars, we've already seen about 11 cars on the track. So then, this is going to be a very busy weekend for us. Is it going to be car number 23 or is it going to be car number 19? Just to remind you, Anandit Reddy car number 25. On your screens is car number 23. Karminder Singh narrowly missed out on the championship last time around in the Polo R Cup. We've told you this before. The Ventos have come in and they have replaced the Polo R cars. This time around, Karminder Singh is really going all guns blazing for his championship hope. That's car number 22 on your screens. Raghav Sharma has really driven well. In fact, he really surprised a lot of the lads here when he clocked into the top 8 or top 9 in the warm-up sessions. We have to hurry because in the next 1 minute we're closing down the qualifying session. So there's going to be a mad hurry to the finish line as Anand Reddy goes fastest. That's car number 25, 1 minute 13.422. Will anybody be able to go in faster than that? Salish clocks in 1 minute 13.624. Raghav Sharma, I was talking about him a while back, clocks in as third fastest, 1 minute 14.098. Ishan, car number 17 from Hyderabad, clocks in 1 minute 14.424. As Karminder Singh, despite his best efforts on the track, is only able to clock in as fifth fastest, 1 minute 14.450.
Right, Anandit has been giving a very good account of himself this season, and not surprisingly, once again, he takes pole position in the qualifiers. Suresh, Anandit right on top over there, and Shailesh as well. But any surprises otherwise?
The big surprise is Raghav Sharma, who's in third. I mean, that's a fantastic performance for him. You know, Ishan is in fourth. Again, it's a good performance, but I'm surprised. Karminder hasn't had a little bit of an off day. He's down in fifth. But the big surprise is, Prabhanj, who's down in 20th. I mean, he didn't get a lap in, so we've got to see what happened with him. But, I think it should be interesting.
Right, so this is how the grid position looks like at this point in time, Suresh. Anandit, Shailesh, Raghav, Ishan.
Right. So, I mean, and then going on, you've got Karminder, Sahil, Rajiv, Vigneshwar, Harkishan, coming down, and then you've got Neha, who's down in 14th, which is pretty impressive.
Right, so it's not going to be easy for the ones who finished on top of the qualifiers, because they have some serious contenders right behind them. Bumper to bumper action on the other side of a very short break. That's because when we come back, it's time for race number 3. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere.